Came with the 10 bits to go see, post something about that we Ace being the best and Asheville being tired loudest. Yeah, I already know about that. It's quite common knowledge that Ace is one of the quietest. I think Ada and Ace are the quietest, not just Ace. If he falls down here... I didn't. Oh. What killer am I like at the moment? Pinhead. Yeah, com teams would probably all be Aces. Or Ada, right? I think Ada's really quiet too. You have Spring Burst, do you though? One and three. They never said they would make survivors all the same volume. They'll probably make them all like Ace. I'm thinking. I can't see them making them louder. Anda, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it, man. Pop. Is Trapper the weakest killer? Verse Swift, Trapper might be. Not verse Solo, no. Verse Swift he might be because they can just disable all the traps. But if you don't want to wear his traps or Trapper's actually quite strong. He's not too bad of a killer versus Solo. Alright, 3 and 1 so far. Got pallet? Oh, whatever. Knew it. Damn, that's 3 as well, innit? Oh no, it isn't. I thought that could blind you from any direction. Someone were telling me. Didn't seem to. Three again. La 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 la. No, got pallet to his left. Yep. Freeze save into a tray, into a hip. Didn't go for it. Strange. Hmm. So not a bad trade. Right. I might as well go for it then. Was tempting to put her on the Scourge though, not gonna lie. But me hitting her when I didn't want to, fuck it. Way smarter. It's 180 in front of you. Ah, I see. Yeah, someone I was talking to said it was all the way around you, that's why it's better than flashlights. What do you think about that statement? Flashbangs are better than flashlights. I think it's nonsense personally, but what do you think? Is there something we're not seeing? Hmm. Very nice. What? Flashlights suck now. Why do flashlights suck now? Because you can't click them. What's made flashlights suck all of a sudden? Flashlights deafen you. Nice. 2 gens left though. Not doing bad. Oh. They don't focus like they used to, even with the add-on. They don't focus. Right there, you got it, man. Been a skim. Boo. You could fix your time on the blind previously, now you can't. That might be why the devs are buffing it, so that you don't really need to time anything anymore. Could be. You just look for the wiggle, and then you just shine, and it's pretty much always gonna save. Because remember, the devs were doing in-house testing to, nice. It didn't let me get the lunge. They were doing in-house testing on themselves. To make sure that they can actually get a flashlight save consistently, so... to me, that pretty much is confirming that these new flashlight saves are gonna be very brain dead. Because if you don't know, the devs are very, very average at this game. Or they were. Maybe they've got better. I would assume they should have, but... I still don't really get how they've done this buff. So can someone explain to me this? Because I actually I don't understand how it's worked this way. So they've thought of an idea to you know, have X seconds more time to get flashlight saves, etc. Right? And they were like, all right, we've got this idea. So I'm assuming they would have tested it, right, in-house. They would have tested and been like, all right, this looks okay. We'll put the patch notes for the PTB and we'll see what the feedback's like of everyone else after testing. And it didn't go through testing because it was bugged apparently. But in the meantime, they were testing again somehow with the same testers who came to the conclusion that that was going to be in the PTB, and they've changed their mind, even though that's what they were going to do and didn't get any new feedback, and buffed it again. Like, what's going on there? Because I'm trying to wrap my my brain around it. Like, the only thing I could logically think is they didn't test it, and they were just like, we'll just add random numbers on and see what people think. And then, when they saw that people couldn't use it, they decided to test it themselves. Which doesn't... It's just weird. Why would you not test it before putting it into a PTB? Because what I would think is the devs would... Like, let's say you're talking about this change. They'd have all these numbers, and then they'd test these numbers, and then see which one they think is best, and then send it to live for player feedback. But they can't have done that, because they retested something they already test, and then buffed it. Do you know what I mean? It don't make any sense to me, that. Something that I've said ages ago, they actually got rid of flashlight timing, palette timing. Yeah, I know. Took our community to get it changed. This was like 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah, I've talked about that before, Deadman. I remember. So what do you think happened? Do you think that's really what happened? They were like, we're going to put X seconds to make it easier for flashlights. We're not going to test it. And we're just going to put it out into public with just random numbers we've added. Do you think that's what they did? Or do you think they've just buffed it for no reason again? I mean, the first one seems more logical. Buffing it for no reason seems illogical without anyone testing it. Yeah, mostly they are using PTB for testing now instead. Yeah. It was bugged in the PTB so no one could test it. Most likely they had no time to test it. So they got the variables from nothing and then put them to live for testing without testing them at all. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Friday. Very strange, man.